Just the stuff that was said in chat and Discord about the, if we die, something, we get
If
some
you're willing to
reward or
risk
something.
death.
Yeah, if you're willing to kill off your
Oh,
characters.
Oh
I don't know.
yeah.
that was just a simple like, given the opportunity, if like, let's say, I'll give you a scenario here. Let's say you're in a scenario where God has you trapped, and they kind of give you the ultimatum: sacrifice yourself for the sake of your party. Who would be willing to do that? I think Nazak kind of answered the question for me perfectly. He said, I think everybody would be willing to sacrifice themselves for one another. And I think he is right. That's just how I feel about the party. So don't let me, force that on you. I'm not saying that will happen. I'm not saying that is planned. It was just
He's
kind
just
of
curious.
I was just trying to get in the mind space of where you guys stood when it came to life and death of fellow party members with everything going on, so.
Palace fears no death.
Yeah, we know, Palace.
Well, the DM did offer me a couple $1,000 under the table if I died for the ratings. I want to put that out there if anyone asks me.
I do not have
respect
a
that.
couple of $1,000, so
Okay.
no, I didn't.
So we see where your loyalty is then. Your loyalty is with the DM, right? Okay, we got
Yeah.
you.
Hey, we're married. We can split the money. We're
It was not planned. It was completely on accident, and
yeah. That's like an accident.
yeah. I mean,
I'll be honest with you. The last person I would have thought this party would ever die would have been the prince. He's the good guy. He's the one that's supposed to. That's the stories about
Yeah,
him.
he's the cleric that kept jumping in front of all the monsters.
it was okay.
Not a
So
forge cleric.
the whole purpose, I saw an opportunity and I wanted to take it, and I don't mean like killing him. I wanted to take it. I mean, I fair warned everybody when the session started or when the campaign started that certain monsters would have the intelligence to witness healing and target the healer.
Right.
And that's what happened. The monster saw that Jericho was committing some healing, so she was like, if I kill the healer, I can kill everybody else faster. She had the intelligence to do that.
So hint to self: get some potions.
Plus,
Mhm.
plus, for the record, I was at full health when I died. I got hit by that combo that killed me. I flew down.
Yeah, that combo really.
Yeah,
That combo
Alice was
really.
dying.
Yeah.
Or Wood has died. He was super sick. So I went to help him, and then I got tagged by the monster and was killed in double combo.
Yeah.
Like,
That might be just a little too loud.
yeah, it's like.
All right.
And I also tried to fly away. I wasn't looking for a fight. Trust me. I was just trying to fly away.
Okay. So, when the last session ended, it ended with the death of, I guess I can say family member, death of party member, who was snatched out of the air by a magnificently large beast, slamming him to the ground and ripping and tearing at his flesh. After you guys were able to fend off the beast and land the final blow, you find yourself in the cathedral, exhausted, weary from battle. Maybe not so much Waldorf. Waldorf really didn't take much damage, so he's probably the fresher of everybody. But on the ground, laying before you, is a lifeless body of Jericho, covered in scratches and gashes. And with that, I'm gonna let everybody speak their piece.
Well, I'd be like, speak up and said, what do we do now? Wasn't it his realm and his family and everything that we were here for? What happens now?
I'm gonna be dealt beside him and double checking, making sure there's no pulse, no breath.
Okay. Roll me medicine checks to see if you can just,
Oh boy, this is gonna go horribly.
I mean, we'll see what happens.
Medicine. She comes. Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Why
So
am I all the way at the top of this?
there is no breath moving around his lungs. The blood that was pouring from his wounds has began to coagulate and is no longer pouring. You see that half of his face is very deformed. And there are no signs of life on Jericho's body, except for maybe a few flies that have found their way in due to the smell of pungent blood.
I will rest my forehead on his chest plate and I will mutter to Eldath. Let's make sure I'm actually talking about the right one, because I don't want to wrong. Yeah, Eldath.
Yeah, if you're wishing to
Got the
speak to
name right.
his god, that would be Eldath. Oh.
You said I would need to call on you at some point. Here I am talking to you. Not like I do much after this. Killed him the first time, now something else is taking him.
Give me a religion roll. Roll me a religion.
Hi.
So, with an 11, you can hear your words echoing through the heavens, but no response. If everybody wants to give me an insight check.
Wow, my rolls are just going downhill. What the heck?
Well, you got one good 20 in there. Ooh, Waldrop with a nat 20.
Nice.
All right. So Waldrop,
I guess that's because I'm convinced that we were here to help the prince, and now the prince is dead. I'm like,
He gone.
so
my insight is like, what now?
Reshi, no.
Rushing him.
So Waldrop and Nazak, there are words echoing in the back of your head, and these weren't necessarily Jericho's last words, but you remember him speaking these words as you found yourself on the shores of this land, and those words are fear the old blood.
The words what?
Fear the old blood.
Was that creature old blood? We have to go kill that old man, by the way. He needs to die immediately.
And some frost kind of accumulates on my armor. She just kind of angrily growls. Since Eldath didn't answer her. She
I
stands up.
look at Nazareth. Is that how you say your name?
Nazak.
And I'm like, did you hear that?
Fear the old blood? Yes.
Is it supposed to mean something?
Palace, no, we are not level 6. Not yet. Sorry. Sorry, buddy.
Damn,
Thanks.
couldn't
I
get it
can't
back
blame you for asking. That was a very tragic event. I could see why you would, you know.
I could
But
get
no.
rid of the fight.
But no.
No.
I don't know if those tears are for, you know, Palace or the fact, or for Jericho, or the fact that he's not getting his level up.
No, I was gonna get Revivify.
Oh. Well, time enough has passed that Revivify would not be a possibility, unfortunately. So, yeah. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. No, I don't.
Nazak is going to take out his bedroll and lay it next to Jericho and start to move him over and wrap him in it.
Okay.
I assist him.
Okay, so
I don't know if you think. Oh, go ahead.
No, I don't want to hold your hand too much, but I do want to bring something to light. Roll me. I'm sure. What would you guys recommend rolling for memory?
History.
History? Perfect. Okay. Nazak and Palace, you may roll me a history check.
Or wisdom would good work too.
Wisdom or
Oh, yeah,
history,
just like
whichever you
mine.
two feel is. Ooh, history at 14. Okay.
Straight wisdom.
Just do history or straight wisdom.
Okay.
Honestly, it's up to you, whichever you prefer. It's gonna scale off wisdom anyway, I believe.
History's intelligence.
It does either way. It does it.
It
I'm
matters
giving
for
you the
me.
freedom to roll.
I'm scared.
Yeah, I'm giving you the freedom to choose.
Fuck.
Okay, 11. So, Palace, you remember the old man raving and ranting about his blood could cure just about everything. And I believe at some point you remember him saying even death in some cases. So
Oh my god, we gotta go kill that old man, bring back Jericho. Remember?
We gotta get the
What are you
blood.
talking about?
We gotta get the blood from him, right? Or get his blood. That cures all.
yeah, you would need
that-
the old blood, yeah.
We'll
Nazak,
kill him and
Empty
Wait.
out
bring
your
back-
bag.
I dump out my bag.
As you dump out your
Ever-
bag, there is a vial that you
Oh, shit.
vaguely remember
Oh shit!
collected.
I forgot about. Oh my god! I grabbed the vial.
that rattles on the stone floor and rolls.
That is at the bottom of my inventory. I lunge towards it.
I baby bird it.
I'm gonna let him do that.
I'm not gonna even touch that with a 10-foot
All right, so Palace knocks back this thick, pungent, metallic flavored red goo as he swishes it around in his mouth to kind of warm it up and kind of work out the coagulation and get it to be, something that'll go down Jericho's throat. And he puts his face over to the half of Jericho's face that is still left, and Baby Bird's the red, viscous liquid down Jericho's throat.
I'm sorry, Loyalty. I know you wanted to do it.
Palace, I will say the little bit that you did ingest from that interaction, you feel you get this like pulse of just down your body, like something just hit your stomach, like a drop of water hitting your stomach as it's empty and you haven't eaten in days. And with that, go ahead and drop your sanity back down to 0 for me. So you no longer roll at disadvantage, and you are free and clear of the insanity as of now. Everyone else that just witnessed the violation of Jericho's corpse, roll me a wisdom save.
I was ready.
Okay, yeah, another nat 20. We're gonna do
Two
something
nat
about
20s.
that. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm burning them all up. Doesn't really. I mean,
I'm
it
just
does
getting them
have-
out of the way. Oh, okay, so everybody's good. Everybody's
No one's surprised about this.
yeah. Actually, go ahead if you have any sanity. You whatever your difference is from 15, you can subtract. So Nazak -7, Waldrop -10, loyalty -5.
I didn't suffer any sanity.
Okay,
issues,
then you're
so-
fine. You just
So
keep
I'm
it.
just at 0, right?
Yeah, it can't go below 0, but it can go above 100. I know that doesn't seem fair, but
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
He's Super Saiyan.
yeah, Ultra Instinct.
Is that all the blood we had? No, first of all, do
I
the
mean, he
rest
was
of us
bleeding
do-
from his eyes, but
Do
Yeah,
the
he-
rest of us? Do the rest of us know what just took place with him? Do we? Can we?
So
Do
you
we really
wouldn't
know what happens?
you wouldn't realize that Palace was able to recover from the insanity because there's really no physical, like, there was nothing that showed that he was suffering from that to begin with. So you wouldn't
He was suffering
you wouldn't
from
see it.
insane.
Yeah, he's always insane. So it really wouldn't. It really wouldn't change anything. So no. Short answer, no. Sorry.
Okay, so we would have no idea that blood did anything special.
From what you're witnessing now and the lifeless corpse that Jericho's still sitting there, lifeless, no, you wouldn't. Unless you were a fool and believed in,
What's
like,
my intelligence? Maybe I am. I don't know.
yeah, like, so,
Bless you.
My intelligence is my worst thing.
so
I'm
yeah, so like
10.
snake oil, you might believe it worked, just snake oil, but in reality, no, there was nothing.
I'll look around and then kind of wait for a moment, see if there's any effect on Jericho's body.
Um,
And after a little while, I just
you
shake my head.
yeah. So
Was it his blood specifically, or maybe he met just somebody else's blood as the cure, and that's
if I
what we gotta
remember right,
find.
I collected it from his cheeks as it was coming down.
well, he handed you a vial, I believe,
Yes, he
and
did.
then you also drew a vial from the monsters, but they wouldn't be. That's not considered old blood. That's just a vial of blood.
Okay.
So, Nazak, with your background and the way you view the world, you do recall a cemetery out in front of the chapel, with a couple of open plots that a body could be placed in if need be.
Let us put him somewhere safe for now. I'll come back for him later. We have things we have to finish.
All right. I'll go ahead and.
Hey, who was just out of curiosity? Who was the one that was standing on top of the skull trying to break it?
That was
I
me.
was-
Oh no, standing on top of the skull. That was.
Yeah.
Wolf,
I was
sorry.
Yeah, I was trying to ride like a cowboy.
Yeah,
that was me.
So, Waldrop, you would remember that actually has the ability to open based on how your footing was.
What opened?
This right here has the
Oh,
ability
the-
to open. You would,
Oh, the
yeah, you would take the skull off and it would
crypt.
open. Yeah.
So I look over at Loyalty and I'm like, hey, I think we could get this crypt open. I don't know whether it's already occupied or not, but
Whatever it is, I'll take
eh.
the blame for dislocating the corpse, and then I'll go over and push open the crypt.
Okay. So, pretty distraught, kind of like Mama Bear strength, you're able to just kick this thing open. The skull hits the ground and shatters into a million pieces, and then the concrete top just slides open.
Is there anything inside?
It's vaguely it's padded on the inside, like it's almost like it's like an emergency hiding spot in case of emergencies. But it hasn't been sat in or been. No one has been there in what you would assume would be ages.
I'll pick up Jericho and bring him
So the giant bugbear lifts the lifeless blue man and walks him to the stone coffin, we'll call it. Lays him down gently with the most respect. Kind of caressing his head so it doesn't hit the top. And sits him there and says his little, murmurs his respects under his breath, and then walks away. I assume you would walk away and allow loyalty to.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
I'll. Let's see. I know I have some. Where is it? Yeah. I'll take a locket that I have that has a picture of myself as a child with my mother, and I'll place it on his chest. And I'll just say, I'll be back for you. And I'll motion for Nizog to help me put the lid back on.
Luso.
And as I step back and take a breath, a deep, deep breath, my eyes, which were a solid black like they normally do in fights, narrow down to a more draconic pupil.
Alright. Alrighty. So does anybody have anything else they want to add to this funeral service?
I kind of say I didn't really know him, but he seemed like a pretty stand-up guy. I think he would have made a good king.
I think as admirable as he was brave, but foolhardy. Perhaps a bit young. I don't know. But I admired him regardless.
Whoever's choking, I'm sorry. I hope you're breathing okay.
If you're not dying in the background. I think it's rage.
Everybody, hold on. Hold that thought just 1 second. Hey, bud. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry, I was on
Hey,
mute.
did you change your character name, like in game?
Yes.
Is it
Yeah.
Michael?
Hell. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Alright. Mihail. Save settings. Cool. I'm gonna bring you back to the natural one intro page, and I want you to take a look at. Oh my God, my computer's committing suicide. Stop. Okay. Maybe. Okay. Cool. Yeah, my computer's just.
I'm just convinced that it was being reckless that it killed me.
Oh, what the fuck is going on? My computer's being all kinds of weird right now. I may have to reload. Hold on.
You're good.
There it goes. Finally. There it go. Alright. You see on natural. Do you see the title screen?
I do.
Okay. Do you see your new token?
I do.
Can you move it?
I can.
Great. That being said, give me just a second. I gotta restart. Let them. Oh, I'll let them know. I gotta close that.
Yeah. Was that coming through clearly earlier when I was talking?
Yeah.
Okay, make sure. Like,
All right. Sorry, I have to reopen. So give me just a second. My thing died.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't know what it was doing. It starts to get real sketchy. Okay. Oh, okay, perfect. Now we're moving. Let me make sure it didn't mess the stream. Oh, no. Okay, okay. Cool. Alright, sorry, guys. I'm back. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. My computer just decided it was gonna...
Oh no.
It was gonna be weird. Anyway, continue with the funeral service. I'm sorry I interrupted. That's it. Nobody has anything else to say?
I just cast Goodberry and
Okay. So you're gonna leave a bushel of berries on his
bushel berries
on his corpse. Yeah, it's nice.
for a journey.
Give the bugs something to eat. Maybe they'll eat the good berry before they eat his flesh.
Thanks. Appreciate that.
What can I say? I'm an optimist.
Alright, let's get a move on. I have other things to attend to once we're done.
Since Jericho was kind of the elected leader, I'm gonna take the liberty of transferring that to loyalty. So, as loyalty leads the group out of the cathedral of the old church, she finds herself back on the dirt path. Loyalty, you are aware of this path. It's a pretty familiar path. If you are to turn right here at this fork, it'll lead you straight to the castle and into who knows what dangers. If you choose to return to the town, you might be able to give the party some much needed rest.
We probably don't want to just camp out here, do we?
Well,
What time is it?
speak with your so that's the thing. The whole time the sun and the moon have not moved. It has been nighttime since y'all arrived. I guess Waldorf would have a pretty good internal clock with his druid backgrounds. You would be aware that you've been awake probably for a good solid 10 or 11 hours, maybe 12 since you've docked. Party's pretty hurt from battle.
All right, so I'm gonna speak up to the party and say, I don't know what's going on here, but all of a sudden the sun doesn't appear to want to shine. I mean, sun hasn't shone. It should be up by now.
Mhm.
I'm not sure what time it is.
That standard in this land, loyalty.
No.
Yeah, no. This is not normal. Loyalty, there really hasn't been anything normal since you showed up. Your only normal thing is now gone.
If I were to describe it, this is a wasteland compared to what it used to be. Nothing I recognize is here anymore.
Then there's
This
some other
is-
powers. There's some other powers involved here or something. It should not be like this.
Certainly.
What time do I think it is?
Okay,
Or
so
if I
it
had to
was.
guess.
So if you were doing the math in your head, when you were on the when you were on the ship coming in, you had just woken up and had breakfast. So it was roughly 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. So it would be 12 hours past that point.
So it's got to be close to midnight.
It would be 1900, 1930, somewhere around there.
Okay.
Alright. I suggest we go take a rest before we head to the castle. I don't know what will be waiting for us there, but it's not going to be anything good.
Above board here, just out of curiosity, it was the old man that sent us to that cathedral, correct? To speak to the lady?
Not necessarily. I mean, he suggested it because y'all were curious about the old blood. He did say that you would be able to get answers there, but he didn't say, "Oh, you need to go there."
He's just like, if you want to.
It was a very what's the word I'm looking for? Heavy suggestion.
Didn't get any damn answers.
Nope,
Let's head back
not
into
really.
town for
I
now.
mean, you got an answer. The vicar, who was technically the leader of the old church, went apeshit crazy and tried to kill you. Succeeded at one of the 5 of you.
I consider this area forfeit now. Once I get back to where I'm going to be, it'll just be another place to take over. Let's get back to town. Get some rest.
Loyalty's preparing to take a whole-on war. She's getting ready. I love it.
Do we camp in here or going to town?
Back to town. At least there's some civil people there.
Yeah, I mean, there's civilization there. There's shops. There's a tavern. I mean, you find yourself
Might be able to get some.
find yourself returning to town, limping, and you guys could definitely use a rest. It would not hurt. Yeah.
The towns here, the shops here in town, is there any of them that would be selling health potions?
Yeah, so there would be an apothecarian. Now, what they have in stock, I cannot promise you.
Okay.
Yeah, it is after a freaking basically a pandemic, though. So
Yeah.
Well, I mean, so the general populace has decided that potions are no good fighting this infection. The only thing that seems to work is the old blood. So
how much still old blood do we have?
it's handed out at the clinic every so many hours, and from what you guys could tell, it's pretty limited. It's not a bottomless source, and they hand it out pretty freely as long as you're waiting in line. But it's not. It's first come first served. Very much like a soup kitchen.
Where's the inn at?
So the inn would be here. Here, yep. And then over here on this corner, you're gonna have your shops.
I'll go check the shops first, see if there's any health potions we can get.
Yeah.
Sure.
And the old van is from here, right? In the corner.
Yep, that's where the clinic. That's where the clinic pops up.
Okay. And that's where the old man is too.
He's not currently there, but that's where he was last you saw.
He
Yeah.
was.
That's where we left. That's where we ran into him at, I guess.
So, Loyalty, you walk into this apothecary and you see a sleeping man, kind of with his legs up. He's a younger gentleman, maybe in his early 20s. A familiar face, actually. You recognize him as the stable boy, whom you had interactions with at a young age at the castle, and it seems that he is now grown up and taken over his father's business of the local apothecary. He has not yet noticed you, but you see his face, and you immediately the hair is very unique. It's got like a blue with the purple lines through it. It's very unique.
What's his name?
For this, we'll say his name is Jacob.
Alright. I'm gonna walk up, kind of look at him. He said he's sleeping?
Yeah, he's sleeping with his feet up, kind of like lazy people do when they're on security shifts.
I mean, are we all together?
If you choose to be.
I think I would probably be following you.
Okay.
I knock hard on the desk and I'll be like, boy, why isn't the king's horse
Huh?
shoed yet?
He jumps in. I'll get right to it, sir. Wait a minute. I'm not a... Who are... Oh, Loyalty. He kind of dusts his shirt off and tries to present himself. He's like, how long have you been back in town?
A few hours, maybe a day at most. Can't really tell with the bloody sun being gone.
Well, hadn't been here in 3-4 years, maybe.
Yeah, about.
No, you know that you have been gone from this land for 6 months. He's saying the sun hasn't risen in 3 years.
Oh.
Let me just verify that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyway, where's His Majesty? I don't see him. Usually y'all are
He's
an arm's length away.
currently taking care of business elsewhere.
Oh.
I'm here for some healing potions in his absence.
Well, that is. Whew, under normal circumstances, I'd give them to you for free, but business has not been good. Everybody's just going to the old church, and they're requesting the old blood. I'm telling them it's not good for them. It's going to turn them into some kind of nightmarish being, but nobody wants to listen to me and my science. So I am going to have to charge you, but I will give you the friends and family discount.
Sounds like you have an excess then. How many do you have?
Well, excess is a bit of an overstatement. I do have 10 potions. They're just minor healing potions. Ingredients are really hard to get, and fresh water with everybody being sick is really hard to come by. So I can give you all 10 for, let's say, 700 gold.
I speak up, my lady. Maybe we should try one and see if it actually does work before we spend 700 gold on 10 of these.
They're usually 1,000 apiece. I mean, come on.
Inside check.
All right, go ahead.
90.
All right, you were very well aware that these do not go for 1,000 gold, maybe 200-300 apiece. He is giving you a deal, but not near as good as he's trying to play it off to be.
I lean over the counter slightly, placing my hands on it. I say, "Now, Jacob, you were
Yeah.
always such a bad liar when you were younger.
Yeah, it's true.
Let's be honest with each other. 10 vials of these minor healing potions would probably go for 100 at most.
Well, yeah, 2, maybe 3, but yeah.
150
For all 10?
for all 10.
Oh, I that won't even buy me
And-
supper.
Oh, and a good word from His Royal Majesty once he takes the throne.
Between you and me, I don't think that's gonna happen.
We shall certainly see.
Second off, the best I can do is 400 for all 10. I've got to pay my rent this month.
I'll be courteous and make it 400.
400. Thank you so much, Loyalty.
Right. Okay.
So go ahead and add 10 minor healing potions to your message me. Oh my god. Nazak, give me a survival. Yeah, survival check. I mean,
That's what I roll well on.
yeah, so there are piles and piles of very bloody rags on the outside. They are, however, covered in snow. So whether or not they'll hold a flame is
Nope. Sorry, did not mean to press that.
maybe. There's really no like definitive way. Like if you could get inside, you could definitely like bust one of the oil lamps. And maybe,
Great,
like-
I'd like to go inside then. As soon as everyone else.
You going in alone?
Yes, it's dark outside. I'm
Wonderful. Roll me sleight of hand check. And do you have thieves' tools?
Oh, it's locked. These tools? No.
How do you plan to pick said lock?
I didn't know it was locked, but it very well should be.
So, the answer to my question is you could roll a strength check and try and bust the glass. But that is up to you. Palace might have thieves' tools. You could always ask him. He's a sneaky little booger.
Oh, I'm stalking right now. I'm hunting.
Yeah, I mean, you can roll me roll me an investigation. Palace has knock.
He's like, here you go.
So roll me an investigation, just so you can get a lay of the land on the inside. Cool. So looking through the windows, it's very dark. You have dark vision, right?
I am the dark vision.
Wonderful.
I
So
have 90 feet of dark vision, yes, sir.
So there's probably roughly 4, maybe 5 doctors' medical beds with some poles hanging into some bodies laying on. They're still bodies. They're not moving, but there are bodies on these beds. You can't really make out any discerning features on these bodies, but other than that, there's no one like awake or, from what you can tell, armed inside. It's just what you assume is 4 patients laying in their beds for the maybe evening.
Yeah,
Palace, if you're
you know,
trying
I'm-
to talk, you're muted.
What? No.
Just in case. Okay, just making sure.
No, to hell with it. I'm traumatic experience. He's feeling very guilty about trying all the other stuff instead of fighting in the last fight. He's going to knock on the front door
Just,
loudly.
Just a thoo, thoo, thoo. Nothing.
No, fuck this. I would like to try to break the door down.
Okay, strength me. So with all your might, you. It's a pretty sturdy door.
Those bodies I saw, I'm assuming they're people? They're alive? Patients?
They're patients. They're humanoid shaped. That's about all the information I could give you.
Fair enough. Come back in the morning, or whatever the fuck, whenever this place is open. The other darkness, I don't know what to tell you.
You could always take Palace's offer of knock.
Do I know that Palace has knock?
I assume he brags about it pretty often.
I'm trying to break the door down. Alright, fair enough. Palace, can you please open this door? I have questions that I need answered.
So,
Wait, does the door have to do a spell save DC of 15?
technically, yeah, but most items, unless it's a mimic, they're gonna open.
I use knock.
Okay, so you hear magically on the door, and door opens.
Alright, Palace, I'm gonna let you in on what I'm trying to do here. I'm investigating. If I don't like what I'm finding inside, I'm burning this place to the ground.
Ooh, sounds fun. Let's do it.
Alright, now go inside.
All right, you step inside a dark room that is, I mean, it's very much the best way I can describe it is a Victorian era clinic. There are precisely 5 beds, each with humanoid figures laying in them. They are not moving. They're not aware of your presence. And, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much...
I go up to the first bed as quietly as I can and try to take a look.
Okay. Palace, you're no longer at disadvantage. You can turn that off. Alright, so you... For the purpose of... what's that like for? Drama.
She.
Alright. So, you see an amalgamation of what you can only assume may, at some point, been human, maybe. It's humanoid in shape, but it is very. It's got a very large head. Its skin is a pale blue. There's no hair to be found, and its eyes are currently closed. It's got 5 fingers on each hand. The arms are extended way longer than they really should be. It really it's nothing like you've seen in your travels. This would be the first time you witness anything like this. You've ever seen anything like this. So with that being said, I'm gonna ask you to make me a wisdom save on this creature that looks like what I sent you in direct messages.
Oh, I don't like that.
We're back. Did you roll my wisdom save, buddy?
No, yeah, I got distracted by your.
Sorry,
shit.
yeah. I mean, it's pretty. Yeah. Yeah, DC was 17, so go ahead and subtract 3 or add 3 to your insanity. So, yeah,
Alright.
you see this. This. Yeah, this. Standing. Laying in bed. It is
Absolutely
lifeless.
not.
I will tell you that. It is
It's-
lifeless.
Lifeless.
Yeah.
Dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right. So, are there any clerics around, or priests, or people?
Nope.
Old man. Okay. Alrighty. And there's a bunch of oil lanterns as well.
The oil lanterns are not lit, but yes.
Well, there's a bunch of oil. Is the okay? Well, I start pouring the oil in a circle around these things, from one lamp to the next.
Okay, you
Then I'll move.
pick up a oil, just twist off the top, and you're getting ready to just really fuck these things up.
Yes, sir. Then after that circle's made, I will move back towards the door and I will light my Molotov and toss it and leave.
Ooh, all right. So, hold on.
Let me take that out of my
Let me get my
inventory.
let me get my fire.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, here I go killing again.
I looked first.
I mean, technically they're dead already. So I mean,
Well, now we're gonna make sure that this.
you're the
stops.
only one that
Something's
knows.
very wrong.
Yeah, you're the only one that knows what you just witnessed. All right. You hear a as people rush by with buckets, trying to prevent the fire spreading from house to house.
Everything is covered in snow. You said that for the record.
I did. I did. It'll be easy for them to put out. So I mean, it's not going to spread easily. That doesn't mean it won't.
Yes, sir.
So, you know, bucket grew. You got people lined up from the center fountain and with the baby in the middle of it, and they're bucketing their way. You know, just bucket to bucket here in the blazing fire that Palace is just really admiring because he's like, man, Nazak really did it this time. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab a drink. Loyalty, you have 10 potions. Yeah, I'll be right back.
I think I'll be right back too if that's.
Hmm?
I'll be right back.
Oh my god, I've made a monster. I just realized. Because I made some things on the way over here while we were sailing, and I can make these people start attacking each other as well.
Oh, very nice. Maybe later.
Well. I can steal their health. And, oh boy.
At least we have a nice bonfire to keep us warm.
Oh, yeah, no, fuck that place. Holy shit. That should have been the very first thing we did.
Let's burn the people alive.
Sorry that took so long. For some reason, my fridge didn't want to unlock. Anyway,
Oh.
I have a toddler who
You
likes
have
to
a
open the
lock on
door.
your-
Yeah, I have a toddler who likes to open the door and leave it open. Yeah, so that's what happened. So I will say, where the clinic once stood, there's now just a pile of ash. They were able to, put out the fire. There's no way that they will be able to look inside and see what you saw in the Zok. Any type of evidence that may or may not have been inside of there, gone. Any old blood that may or may not have been in there, gone.
Did the old man come out? Do I see him around?
Nope.
We're gonna kill the old man. I take out my sword.
Are you psychic?
No, there was no old man.
Talking to God. No old man.
I love
Alright,
that Jim
well,
Carrey
that
meme.
means
It's like when one of your other players is talking to the DM. Who are you talking to? All right.
Nizak's not bringing anyone to court. He doesn't need evidence. He just needs to feel better.
Oh, do you feel better? I mean, you lit a clinic that was technically helping
feel
people on
better.
fire.
Was it?
We're
These
feeling
people
nice
are
and
wrong.
warm.
There's something very wrong about these people.
They're feeling nice and warm. You
These
probably
people
feel
are-
warmer inside a tavern.
We'll go there next.
I don't mean to railroad you. Please don't think that I am. Please don't.
No, we're just
I-
enjoying the bonfire for a little bit.
I
It's fine.
honestly, I know you guys, and I know you're like excited to move forward with the story, and I don't want you to miss key elements.
I didn't mean to burn your evidence, sir. I just meant to.
No. Yeah, that was perfectly fine. That was honestly, like I said, 90% ad libbed. I knew said things were gonna prop up eventually. You just let them pop up a lot sooner.
Oh, they can crop up and get shorn. It's fine. To the tavern.
All right, you find yourself in the town. I know reusing assets is it's illegal.
You're fine. Getting maps is hard enough nowadays.
I made this.
And it looks really nice.
Thank you. You get advantage on your next roll.
Hey, you worked on the lighting.
Did I? I didn't really do anything.
Yes, you
with it.
did.
This is normal.
I don't believe you.
This is normal. I haven't changed anything.
Looks the same to me. We were talking about how big that bread is compared to that guy.
Bread.
The bread down.
Oh, there used to be skeletons everywhere in here.
That's true.
All right, so welcome to the Salty Sea Snake. What can I get for you tonight?
3 ales, please.
3, 1, 2,
Something
3, 4.
stronger,
Who doesn't drink?
please.
There are 4 of you. Come on, I gotta make some
Uh,
coin.
The bear only drinks honey.
I read about one of them once.
Do you have whiskey?
Fat fuck kept getting stuck in a tree. All right, do I have what now?
Whiskey.
Well, I have
There's honey in whiskey.
I have this very special honey mead I could give you.
That'll do.
All right.
I want the biggest bottle of whatever you got that's the strongest.
You got a sense of royalty about you. I'll bust out the sherry. All right. He returns to the... Walks over to his bar. You see him pull out this bottle. Dust some stuff off, put under his arm so he doesn't drop it. He's got 3 cups he's filling up with this honey mead. And he walks back over to you. All right, I got 3 honey meads. And I got this bottle of sherry for you. Now, typically, it's pretty strong, and it'll knock a Goliath on his ass. So please be careful with that. Second, the honey mead, I'm feeling very nice. So buy 2, get 1 free. Brings your tab to me at 25 gold.
Done. I'll take it.
All right, thank you.
Lovely.
Could I get you a
I want-
bite, a supper?
No, I've lost my appetite. Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah,
here.
it means.
All
may as
right.
well.
Hey, you there, fellow with the thing. Feel free to play some tunes. I always welcome a good musician.
Oh,
I start playing sad songs.
Lord.
I'm back,
Naruto.
By the way.
Wee, wee. You know
My
what?
heart will go on.
Pick one, Palace. Do you want My Heart Will Go On, or do you want Sorrow and Sadness from Naruto?
My heart will go on.
Troll.
Isn't that the one from Tarzan?
No.
Oh,
Naruto.
What instrument?
But yes, you're not wrong. But yes. What instrument you playing, my good sir?
You got guitar, violin, lute, or flute.
Jesus.
I have a lute.
You have a lute, so guitar. We'll do violin. I think that sounds pretty close to a lute.
Close it up.
Dear Lord. Okay. Excuse me.
Loyalty, before leaving, have you heard of this old blood bullshit?
Nope. It's new to me.
Because the theory I'm working on all of a sudden is that they are not curing people, they are poisoning people slowly.
Considering
'Cause
how the
everything
land
is wrong
looks-
here.
Considering how the land looks, I don't
Alright.
think the people are doing much
Palace.
better.
Palace is jamming.
With a 19 on.
This is Taylor Davis, everyone, by the way. If you want to go find this yourself, she's awesome. All right. Sorry, I just.
The music's deafened for me.
Is it? It's playing.
You can't turn it up. Yeah,
Yeah.
it can't hear us, but it's.
For some reason, it's deafened for me.
Yeah, it's supposed to be deafened. It's not muted. It can't hear you, but you can hear it. Ow.
Like you.
So, Palace, the party sees you. Well, I might have that a little too loud. The party admiring you play this beautiful symphony with your minor illusion spells and violin of awesomeness, or lute of awesomeness, whatever you're playing it with. You guys hear the door swing open. Relatively tall figure, clad in armor and a beautiful cape, takes forward steps. Pretty hefty looking guy. Chase.
Your time is now.
I'm here.
Your time has come, my son. All right,
I
so
light him on fire.
here you go. All right, so Chase, to tell you what you see a very distraught, saddened party drinking their woes away in the corner as one of them is playing a lute and drinking with his feet.
Kind of look around and I notice the one playing with his feet and
Oh no, he's playing with his hands, but he's drinking with his feet.
I see.
Yeah.
Pardon me for giving that
Full
back.
full on chimpanzee. Let's get it right. If we're gonna do it, might as well get it
Okay.
right.
I notice where the music is coming from first, and crack a smile, and look around the room, and take precedence of everyone in the room, and kind of wets my eyes and looking at the unusual group at the table at the top, and kind of make my way over to the table.
Okay.
How are we unusual? Do we look alive or do we look?
I mean, you're not necessarily unusual. I mean, I guess you're unusual to this guy.
One's greens, one's an elf that's drinking with his feet. There's you bald barbarian druid thingamajigger. And
Fair
then there's a
enough.
bear.
Actually,
No, that's
if
not
we're
fair.
being honest, Weldrup's probably the most normal person in the party.
That's,
I mean,
yeah,
if you were born into this group, you know, it looks unusual. But no, I look at the group and
I'll warn you now, sir. You trying to start some shit today? It's actually go ahead.
Fuck around and find out.
Look at the table and kind of look left and right. I looked at the bugbear Nazak, and I look at the druid across the way and kind of noticed that everyone looked like they're pretty much in a funk at this point. And what I look like is what you see, my facial structure, is more kind of a white, kind of flowing hair, and the glowing eyes, and you can see something just kind of poking underneath the his tape. Appears to be some wings, and I look over and I look at the right, and I see Palace at the piano, and then I see Loyalty, and once again crack another smile, and then look around. What brings such a party as yourselves to this fair land? It's not exactly the same as it used to be, but I've never seen any of you before either.
I finish the last of my ale and I say, personal business. Unfinished business. May I ask what you're looking for exactly?
Information.
Of what sort?
It's been brought to my attention that Lord Jericho is on this island, or is no longer on this island. The people seem to have things a bit of out of sorts. Does anyone know the truth?
He's currently away on unfinished business himself.
On this island?
Somewhere.
Very,
Why do
very
you care?
I've worked with Jericho in the past. I was one of his trainers. I'm concerned for those that may have walked with him on this island. There is not safe to use certain words with inquiring ears, but let's say sometimes there's casualties when some men are marked. So do you walk with this Jericho?
If you've worked for him before, shouldn't you recognize the people that stayed with him through all of his life?
I worked with him when going through his studies as a cleric. And that was a very isolated situation. Since he was royalty, he was very protected. I do, on the other hand, recognize you. I approach loyalty. You always accompanied him. Are you familiar with the dangers that he's in?
I am aware.
So, to be informal, what I'm looking for is to find out if there's anyone else on this island that's possibly looking for him too, or if he's, or if the marked target that is Jericho has finally been deceased. And if so, we have to move forward politically.
Insight check.
Roll it.
Yeah, it's dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
I'd say I've ever had someone do an insight check on another person. So,
Pretty much you'll roll in person because you can't hide it on Roll20.
You can send it to the
You-
GM.
Oh.
You would roll either a deception or a persuasion to your discretion. Don't say which one it is.
Okay.
Or you could roll a d20 and, or I guess you have to and just add your bonus.
Here you go. A d20 for yours. Just tell
Okay,
the
and what are you
numbers.
checking for?
Basically, seeing if he's being truthful about like actually working with him, actually knowing him, or if he seems like has bad intentions.
Okay. This is easy. What'd you roll?
What number did you roll?
As a
I mean, yeah, he's so he knows Jericho. He's not lying about that. He has no. There's nothing about him that says, "Oh, you're lying." You know what I mean?
Okay. All right, and does it feel like ulterior motives?
Well, that's really up to you. I mean,
Does it feel like ulterior motives, Chase?
he's genuine in his word. Whether his word is true or not, he himself believes it's true.
Okay.
I'm a man on a mission. I'm too looking to have unfinished business, and I would be remiss if I did not take care of at least one person I know that followed in Jericho's footsteps. I don't quite feel that these
Hey there,
taverns are safe as boys.
Dracula looking self, but yeah, you look like a fucking vampire. You're not gonna suck my blood, are you? I got some blood. You want some?
Not a vampire.
Oh, shame. Anyway, could I get you something to drink, sir?
Perhaps we are in a tavern.
All right.
It's been a long day.
I'll bring you. You want a honey mead like the rest of these guys?
Sure.
What are you defucking, Nazak? Well, by the way,
Shame? A shame? Is this a Twilight horror? What is this guy?
well, hey, you guys, are you going to need a room tonight?
Yeah.
Say, I got
Couple-
2 rooms, one with 2 beds, one with 3 beds. That's it.
That'll be fine. We'll take them both.
All right. A 3 bed, 25 gold. 2 bed, 15 gold. Total, what's 40 gold.
All right. Wait. Sure. 40 gold it is.
All right. Thank you. I'll be right back with your meat, sir. I'll be 5 gold.
So I just pulled out a calculator. Hold on.
No,
Look at that.
Is your mead? Go ahead and remove. Chase, remove 5 gold, and you have yourself a honey mead.
Gold. Okay.
Wonderful. I know. It's beautiful. You can't be in a tavern and not have a drink in hand.
Right.
I mean, I guess you could, but what's the point in that?
I'm sorry. How many rooms did we get?
2.
2. All right.
That being said, may I have a seat?
Grab a chair if you can find one.
All right. So you're able to find a chair. No big deal. Just.
Let's sit down and.
Are you
taking,
sitting? Are you sitting down in the chair normal or like a badass? You got it facing backwards, and you're.
He just flips it
No.
around.
kind of sitting down, a little arched forward, taking long swigs of the drink.
Oh, he's going
And,
through some shit. Okay, gotcha.
It's clear to tell that nothing in the village is the same as it was. I think loyalty, you'd understand that above all else. Pardon me, gentlemen, but I'm not certain you're from here. At least I've never seen you. I mean no offense by that.
We were.
You cannot find a tavern playlist that does not have this song.
That's fine.
Copyright. It's no big deal. It's It's a great song, though, isn't it?
I wish that I could offer more information, given that I'm sure I've been here a good ways longer than the rest of you, but the information that I'm seeking to. I suppose I should go and speak to others and see if they know anything about where Jericho may be, at least where his body may lay.
Wait a minute. Nothing?
Before he leaves, I speak up and say, "Excuse me, but you're a man of the years, not to mean any insult there or whatever, but just a wise person who's been around here. You wouldn't by chance know of a family that got murdered on the way to town here, 30 some year, or 20 some years ago, would you by chance?" What I'm trying to get is if he knows anything about my family being murdered on, it was supposed to come in to visit, maybe just a fat chance that maybe he might know.
Yeah, okay,
Can I roll a history check for that?
you can, yeah, I mean, yeah, so go ahead and roll me a history.
Okay, you want me to do it publicly or quietly?
Up to you.
Let's see.
So, fun fact, if you don't want to do it, you can click Dice Roller on the side, and go to Advanced Roller, or even at the top left, you can click GM Roll, and it'll hide it from everybody but me and you.
Oh, sorry guys, I just know.
You're good.
I
It'll
just
save you
learned
some
something
time.
new.
Yeah, it'll save you
I
guys
know
some
how to
time.
whisper, but I didn't know you could do rolls that
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
cool.
Interesting.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Hey.
What is a 1DF? What the fuck is a DF?
No,
It's
I
a
have no
fudge
idea.
roll.
Okay.
fair
Okay.
enough.
So Jericho, many people have died. I assume Waldorf took the time to explain himself. But to blatantly answer the question, you wouldn't really know anything about it. People die all the time. Nothing that really made headlines or was.
Well, and also, I would have put in there maybe the little one, because the little one was never found.
Yeah. So there's nothing.
Just give him something a little unique. It's or I don't know.
So there's
something
nothing
maybe
that would
different.
meet. There's nothing that meet that criteria. Another thing to keep in mind, Waldorf, is Goliaths are not present on this island.
Okay.
Well, I'm not a Goliath. I'm just.
No, but
I'm
you were
just- I'm
taken
human.
in by Goliaths, so that would entail
Right.
that your family would die near.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Gotcha. So it might.
That
not
would be
on this
assumptions.
island. Might not. Yeah. I mean, I'm just.
I know
I'm just
originally
trying to
I
eliminate all.
You're good. I know
Yeah.
originally the name of the island was Goliath, Iceland's, but we changed it. I'll update that soon. But
I see.
Okay.
Okay, so with that being said, I kind of rub my finger across the top of the handle of my stein and ponder the thought. Sorry, I'm having a bit of a loss throughout the memory. I mean you no disrespect, but I kind of reach out onto the table. Said there was a child involved, and my heart goes out to you for that.
Yeah, he's trying to be all manly and say, "Well, yeah, it's not me. It's somebody that I knew that, years ago. Just trying to play it off like,
it's not me or anything.
It's a friend.
I'm asking
I
for a
see.
friend.
I know I haven't known you long yet, but I still feel the pain. That I apologize. If I do find anything and our paths cross again, I'd be remiss if I didn't share any further information with you. I hope you find what you're looking for. I fear that
as you can tell, the information is very slim. So I mean, I'm not really expecting much. But if I keep asking, strangers of the years, that maybe somebody recollects something or something, in my in my travels.
You stick with the game long enough?
Where I'm from. I'm not really sure where I'm from. To be
Waldorf,
honest with you.
I promise,
Yeah.
you stick with the game long enough, I'll get your backstory used. Trust me.
Okay. Yeah.
I got you.
Okay.
Just don't die.
Yeah, just don't die.
Yeah.
Because then I gotta rewrite my whole fucking story.
No. I understand. I assure you, whatever's left.
Hold on, Jericho. Having a hard time hearing you. Or, sorry.
Yeah.
It's gonna take some getting used to, guys. Sorry.
My name's still Jericho on the bottom left.
Yeah. Sorry, Chase.
I
I'm
was like, why does
used-
he keep going see?
No, I'm used to calling you guys by your character names.
Oh, I understand.
God, I know that hurts. Sorry, guys.
No, I don't think it fits in there. Kind of, sorry, what was I?
But I appreciate your kind words.
I assure you, whatever's left, whatever embers still burn of the Northwind family, and whoever holds the throne now, seems to be a bit under lock and key. It doesn't seem the village here knows very much, and for whatever reason, the Northwind family is withholding a bit. Even I, as a teacher, does not understand exactly what's going on. Perhaps we can share information one day and both grow from it. I hope so very soon.
That would be kind of you.
So what exactly is your name, Pale Man?
Pale man is nice. I like that. Pale stranger.
Kind of look at the floor and then look back up at Loyalty when he says that. You can call me Mihail. Call me L for short. Most people do. I'm not known very well around here and a bit of a recluse. I tend to stay within doors and not get my name out, but due to concerns, there was word that Jericho, Lord Jericho, and his companion, loyal companion, returned to the kingdom. Word does travel quickly, but all I found is you. No disrespect. And I'm a man on a mission.
Well, hopefully being a recluse hasn't made your muscles weak to holding a sword. And I raise my glass to him. You're going to need it out there. Especially if you're planning to stick around.
Are you requesting my company?
You said you wanted to try.
Well, I guess it is dangerous out there. I shouldn't go alone.
I'd give him a big swat in the back and say, "Welcome to the party."
Welcome to the Iron Society.
I look at you and I'm like, "What's that?"
Currently,
yeah.
what our group is betrothed with as a name.
Yeah.
Ah.
They asked for it a couple towns over, and that's what we settled on.
I reach over and
Nice.
I stand up and I kind of shake your hand, then reach to shake Nazog's hand, and turn to Loyalty and kind of move my cape aside for a second and reach up and grab and shake her hand as well. I'm assuming the lovely performer over there is also with this brigade.
He's not performing anymore, but yeah. Sorry, I did not specify.
You want to shake my foot?
You want to shake my foot? Yeah, that would be something you would say.
Don't mind him, he's a high-functioning sociopath.
He's a high functioning something.
For now, I think we should all get some rest before setting out early tomorrow. Don't sleep in with hangovers. I stand up, I grab the bottle that I got, And I'm
The
going
whole
to
air
head
bottle.
to one of yeah, I got a whole ass bottle. And I'm
Yeah,
going
you are.
to-
By the way, if you're drunk that whole thing, you're hooked.
Oh no, not yet. I'm saving that bottle for the bedroom.
God, they were disadvantaged drunk swing.
It's ready to fight you, brother.
You want a fat motherfucker?
The same time that you reach for the bottle, we all do kind of like. grab for the-
I'm
And
gonna
then we-
sit back in my chair and laugh and kind of look at the whole team over the top of my goblet. Stein, sorry, that's the word I was looking for.
It's like, what
It's
the
like
hell
right
is
at the tip of my tongue.
But obviously, as soon as I see the ladies reaching for it, I stop. Well, okay.
I'll take
Oh.
my sherry to my room.
So what was the sleeping arrangement? I was kind of listening and not because I was trying to eat a little bit. You got two rooms each, or something like that?
So we
Or
got two rooms. So you
two-
just gotta spread those 2 rooms with amongst the 5 of you.
2 rooms, 5
I've
people.
taken over one.
So yeah, I look at it and say, so the 4 of us, which room do we have? You know, because
The one that's
You
left.
guys has 3 beds, and I'll be sleeping in the hallway waiting.
I mean, I guess technically,
Waiting.
Palace could sleep with loyalty since he's a non-binary entity.
Oh, okay.
No, I wouldn't trust that with a 10-foot pole.
They're in a- I don't know what's down there.
Wait, what about a skeleton? You got a skeleton into bed.
And a cutting sword.
Can Scully sleep with you?
Was there anything like a stables or anything when we came into town? I mean, I'm used to staying in nature. I mean, I can stay there, find a nice, comfy little crack in the.
I was really just
barn
goofing
somewhere.
with you guys. Let's say there's plenty of rooms for everybody to have their own. It's just literally, it's a bedside table and a bed. That's all you get. Well, I'll rectify. It's okay. I didn't really think it through very far, to be honest with you.
Well, my plan was to let Loyalty sleep and lean against the door and wait for something terrible to happen. But if she's gonna get drunk, she's gonna be. Yeah, no, I'm absolutely expecting someone to come find me, and if you're just gonna get fuck faced, that's not gonna help me at all.
No.
So
Not gonna help
Hey.
at all.
I know I'm new here, but I do have a bit of knowledge on this. I do think it is absolute priority. Zasag, here's the point. If anyone here is in potential danger, it would be Loyalty.
What the hell?
Um,
Oh, sorry.
perhaps watching your door with whomever you feel comfortable with would be prudent of us tonight.
Oh, it's not like I'm a prince of the barbarians or anything. You know, I speak.
That's a fair point.
Hint, hint. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, you could do it. I don't care.
What? God, sorry, I don't know why that was funny to me. Like context. So,
You know
Let's
what,
all be
you're
I'm gonna go
royalty,
over here
screw
real
it,
quick,
you
and
know?
I'm gonna get. I'm gonna ask for a couple bottles of his cheapest, strongest spirit paint thinner alcohol.
Ugh.
All right, here you go. The goat pissed it out this morning.
Smells like it.
And that's kind of how we were talking.
It
earlier,
fucking
Loyalty,
tastes like
about
it too.
How a session can go totally freaking sideways. You know, just anything can happen. You know, that's what's cool about this game.
absolutely.
All right, so making a wonderful, pleasant evening. You guys sleep through the night. No,
When I get to my room, is there like a window or a door or anything?
no windows, no doors. I mean, there's a door, obviously, but no windows.
Like no
So-
other
Windows, no door, phasing.
Yep.
door.
The doors, strictly magical entrances, which, you know, kudos.
Ah, okay.
As I walked to my door, I opened the bottle and
Chugged it. Got it.
smell it. And when I walk in, I close the bottle back up now that I've made my proper show and brace the door with, if there is a chair in there,
Gotcha.
and sit on the bed and just stare at it.
Yeah, there would definitely be a chair in there for you to do that.
Oh, I
with.
just got that. That's really sad. I was sitting on the bed and looking at the empty chair.
No, staring at the door, waiting for somebody to come through it.
Oh, I thought you were still looking at the empty chair. I thought, no, that hits different.
I
That's
made a
bad.
So-
show of.
Now there's no communication here, so Nazak.
Here's my next question.
Go ahead.
Do you plan on sleeping tonight?
Uh,
That's so creepy.
she probably would have to end up getting some sleep.
I'm,
because
I'm
she's-
only saying because that's really gonna. That's really
That would
gonna.
definitely take a toll.
Yeah, it
Level.
would definitely take a point of exhaustion.
Insanity.
Yeah, more insanity. I have enough, sir. Thank you.
Are you like sitting there tapping your foot on the ground like
So-
hint?
So she's
you know-
just she's trying to stay up for as long as she can. She's eyeballing the door, and eventually sleep takes her. And she falls asleep.
Yeah.
You wake up to
Basically, I make a show of like, oh yeah, I'm totally gonna get drunk in my room.
you wake up
and
to
not.
a heavy hand on your door. Time's up. Time to go. Time to go. All of you out.
Like at a hospital.
Mm-mm.
I didn't drink either of those. I just made more Molotovs.
I figured. as
More
much.
Molotovs with this alcohol.
Stayed up all night.
Did I give you a price on those? I don't remember.
No, I just took off 30 gold.
Perfect. Good
I
assumption.
place the large bottle into my bag of holding and get up.
Still got some sherry wine there. Okay, great. I should note Goliaths love it.
Cherry wine, that's hilarious.
Sherry. It's literally the only words on the bottle are sherry in really shabby handwriting.
Goliaths love it. In parentheses.
Yep. Goliaths
She wrote on the
love it.
character. She wrote that in her inventory.
Yeah, go ahead. All right, so you find yourself, you know, you slept for a good solid 8, maybe even 10 hours. It's still middle of the night. Nothing, no moon still up, no sun, nothing.
I don't like this
We,
place. Actually, I really should love this place, because... But...
Do we qualify for a long rest?
Yes, everybody got a long rest. I will give everybody a long rest.
Okay.
The only one that doesn't need anyone is the new guy, so. Alright, so if you guys are making your way to the wherever you
Going
want
to
to go
the castle.
next. I mean, the world is your oyster. You get on the boat and leave for all I care.
I kind of
Oh.
want to deal with whatever this is.
Yeah, I figured you would.
Personally.
I'm gonna rally the troops and we'll start making our way.
She pulls out a little goat
Back to the
horn that
castle.
she's hollowed out through the back.
I kind of whisper to you, loyalty. I'm like, do we trust this guy?
No. I could answer that for you.
For now, the more hands the better. Let's just hope they don't stab us in the back while we're not looking.
Loyalty doesn't trust her left hand. Come on now.
Well, I'll try to do my
That's
best to keep an eye
horrifying.
on him.
Thank you.
Oh,
Nizak, I know you're
oh, yes, hello.
typically the one that sneaks about quite a bit. I'm going to rely on your sneaking ahead and scouting when we get close to this castle.
Nah.
And this is out of character. What? I might have missed the castle. Why we go into the castle?
Gotta figure out who has taken over the place and what the fuck they're doing to mess it up this bad.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay.
Again, refer to the chart. The more you fuck around, the more you find out. All right, so you guys start marching that direction.
Unless
I'm gonna
somebody
keep-
needed to do something. In town.
I think is there somewhere where I could buy like I'm starting to get a little cold. You know, I don't have a whole lot of clothes on. Is there like a big, heavy cloak or something, like a Yeti cloak or something here that I don't even know whether I got the money to purchase it or whatever. But
I mean, if you don't, there is a pile of clothes in the town square that have been ripped off of dead people. If you don't,
you know, I don't give a shit.
all right, yeah.
I said I'm gonna die of freezing or whatever. If this shit's infected, I guess I die of that.
I mean, they're clean. They're not covered in blood or anything. They're just kind of piled up.
Yeah. So yeah, I just try to find something that I can throw over me to break some of the wind.
Sure thing. Go ahead and add a cloak.
Cold.
You can add whatever flavor text cloak. It keeps you warm.
What's anything happening over in the burned husk of a clinic?
Just a pile of ashes.
People-wise, not.
The normal line that would be there is not there. There's kind of a panic going like, what are we going to do now? Like, if we can't get the blood from the clinic, where are we going to get the blood? Now, you do see Jacob just kind of looking out of his shop, just finally. Yeah, he's kecking because he's fixing to make a lot of money.
Like that boy over there knows something.
Kill him.
Kill him.
Palace murder isn't always the answer. I mean, of course it is, but... Alright, so nothing left to do in town.
What? Head to the castle.
Alright. Alright, you guys are trudging through the snow. Once you go beyond this point, you're inside of the castle.
I'm going to have to be extremely cautious. It's either a relative of Jericho's or somebody they left behind in charge.
We don't know much about what's going on in this castle.
Unfortunately not.
Perhaps at least speaking to the guards would be a start.
Everybody that was good here fled. Either back into that village or to where
Left
we
with the
came
army.
from. If they're so loyal that they're blind, then we really have no need for them here. Nazak, would you mind checking ahead just a bit? Not straight
Absolutely.
to
I'll vanish and... yeah.
Oh, you sneaky beaky.
Do I see any animals or anything around?
It's midwinter.
Maybe
you wouldn't see much more than a snow bunny.
Okay, something that I could talk to animals. I could try to talk to an animal and send them up ahead.
No animals that are like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go next to that. But here, Nazak, you get the luxury of seeing everything first.
Oh fuck! Not again.
Again?
Lego, not again. Not you. My nightmare from my first character.
Oh.
Oh god.
It's not again. I don't even know what I did. I just made a map.
There's a jack-o'-lantern Lego.
Oh.
Where? Gonna eat him.
And he does.
It's Halloween, guys. I had to add some spoops.
We got sent through like a 1E dungeon grinder, meat grinder. Oh my god! And you were playing with 6 characters, and I was being hunted by the king of all pumpkins. It was horrible.
I could almost promise you that won't happen.
Alrighty. So I see 2 Romans at this big gate.
Your guards are just the best I could find. I'm sorry.
I appreciate Romans.
We appreciate a good Ronin.
Now this castle's made of stone and metal.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Damn, I wanted to burn it down.
Just get all those cocktails.
Okay, I will use telepathy actually and relay what I see to Loyalty.
Done.
Give it to me.
2 guards. No, I don't see anything crazy, creepy, blue.
Just 2 gods.
Seems to be getting darker the closer you get to the castle.
Oh shit!
I'll say
Wait,
that.
it's getting darker in the night. Oh boy,
Mm-hmm.
I'm absolutely.
You're
staying
old
away
this. I'm sorry.
Yes, I saw that. Staying away from the lights at this point, not giving up my advantage, but
Sure, go ahead. Go ahead.
can I-
This,
what-
At this point,
okay.
roll me a secondary stealth check, please.
sure, happy to. Fuck.
Oh,
shit.
yeah, they see you.
I rolled a 4
They see you.
and a 1.
You there! Come no further.
Just big move.
Okay, I won't come any further, but I'll wander into the path.
Oh, I did not make a fat.
Whoa. It's a mimic. Fuck.
Turn back now, or you'll be executed on the spot, fiend.
Why? Fiend. Nah,
Do you see our
Sounds
colors?
fair,
We are
Conan.
royal guards. We not explain ourselves to you.
as far as I know, there's no royalty in that castle, cuntbag.
All right, it's your last chance. Turn back now.
Alright, I'll turn back, take 10 feet back, and turn around with my bow drawn and shoot. Fuck these guys.
No.
I'm reverting, by the way. Mentally and emotionally reverting.
As you fire, you see your arrow fly. Right before it hits the stairs, one of the jack-o'-lanterns burns the arrow before it hits.
Ooh.
Good to know.
We see this? Everybody see this?
Nope,
No.
just Nazak. Your last chance.
Let's think about it.
I come on behalf of Jericho Northwind to inquire upon the health of his father.
Jericho Northwind is dead.
Now, how would you know that? Are their eyes bleeding?
Nope.
Cool.
Yeah, no, you. I'm gonna tell you no because you can't really see. For
I can't see?
you can see, but that's a long way away to see eyes under a helmet.
Fair enough.
But,
Everybody else want to show up, or what are we doing? Zach, you still trying to solo this?
Well, I'm fucking around.
The more you fuck around,
how long has it been since he's left?
about 15-20 minutes.
I get bored.
Yeah, that's way too long.
Yeah, I figured pals. Oh, I'm bored.
Yeah, I want to see what's going on. Yeah,
All
that's.
right,
way too
I'm
long
gonna
to
group you
stay
guys
behind.
up. So
Yep. Go for it.
I look over at Loyalty. Please, be cautious.
We'll see what we see.
You don't know if recognizing you will be a good thing or a negative thing.
so loyalty hoods up perfectly.
If you could see, like, the bulging vein out of Nazak's forehead. 'Cause he's getting irritated
as you
with these
approach,
assholes.
it seems as if the night
Make
is
this
getting
map?
darker. I did.
Wow, that's pretty nice.
You see a massive black castle wall with 2 guards standing in front, which Loyalty recognizes immediately. These are the 2 most elite soldiers in all of Grimhold. They have not lost a single fight, and between the 2 of them, their body count is well over 10,000.
And they're guarding the front.
Is this a wall or is it
Yeah.
just a step up?
It is a wall. It's meant to add depth.
So how deep is it from the top to the bottom?
I'd say probably about 15, 20 foot.
Okay, so
Pretty
it
good
is-
size.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, I forgot to add my first count.
You come no closer. On the
I have-
order of Maximus Northwind, last son of Grimhold, the fort is closed for business.
He invited us here.
He did no such thing. He would have let us know.
Maximus Northwind.
Is he here?
Is he whom takes throne?
Maximus Northwind, last son of Grimhold, the only rightful ruler.
I see. So it's true. Jericho is dead.
Of course, we saw his body ourselves.
The fuck do you mean you saw his body?
Oh, we know you took on the vicar.
And you sat there?
Of course we did.
You did nothing to help them.
Well, our orders were clear, but the vicar did our job for us.
I see.
Turns out Jericho was a changeling scumbag. Fooled us all from birth.
So he was the curse of the Northwind family.
Yes, and the curse is no more. There is now one true son of Grimhold, Sir Maximus.
That killed his father and his other son.
You speak blasphemy, Bear.
Cool,
I'll-
speak this, and I throw my other bomb, my Beezus breath bomb.
Go for it.
Alright,
Give me a strength to see if you can throw that far.
Oh, strength?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, this is important. I
Oh,
don't wanna
damn it.
waste
I just realized I was trying to put... I missed. The skeleton, the little pumpkin is supposed to be one square over. Oh, well.
Okay.
So you chunk this bomb. As it's flying through the air, the jack-o'-lantern, as the fire hits it, it just kind of disintegrates.
The powder does?
Yep.
Oh.
That's the second time, Bear.
Please, perhaps we should. I understand. But perhaps we should use our words rather than our arsenal.
Leave or die.
I step forward and take off my hood, and I say, "Loyalty, the servant of the royal family. I've come home. Forgive my intrepid comrades, but we're a little on edge after being assaulted.
You are no
multiple
longer
times.
welcome here. Turn away now.
Is my loyalty to the royal family nothing? Then what is yours?
Sir Maximus have freed you. You're free to do what you want off of Grimhold.
Kind of look at loyalty. I think we've collected enough information here. I think things are starting to make sense.
I may not be granted audience with the new ruler.
He's not even here.
Thank you. And I turn to leave.
Alright, go ahead and roll initiative for me.
You roll initiative?
Yes, please.
What?
Still, again, with the points, man. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know, man.
Mine was a natural 20.
So, from the snow, you guys hear clanging of armor as this armor crawls out of the snow, and you see a armor covered in mouths standing before you.
Oh. Is it the one or is there several?
The one.
one? Okay, I feel like that's bad enough then. So yeah, I'm just one. Not that bad a guy. Anything, right?
What's mimic armor?
As they do that, the two guards. Nazok and Palace, what is your passive perception?
Wow.
17.
Okay, so Nazok, you witness these two people obliterate. They just explode, and where their body once stood is more. Yeah, bear with me. More armor covered in teeth and mouths.
So the two guards we were previously talking to turned into that. Okay, just make sure I'm keeping up here.
Oh, it went from a 20 to a 1. Damn.
All right, so everybody's rolled initiative. Nazak, you are up.
Really?
Yeah, you rolled.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Elle rolled higher than me, though.
Nat 20.
You rolled a nat 20?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I have to manually do that. It doesn't automatically. Okay. Elle,
okay.
you are up.
Okay. Okay then. Oh shit. This computer, that's funny. Alright, I'll kind of try to put myself in between everybody here. And looks like the talks of negotiation are over this time.
They say nothing. You just hear teeth.
I gotcha.
Oh, and if you zoom in enough, you realize they have more than one mouth.
So I aim at the one that's closest to us. Probably the one behind us, because that's the easier thing.
Okay.
So I'm going to aim at him and kind of throw back my cape and point my hand at him, and out from my hand comes a small but increasingly growing skeleton hand that goes towards the one behind me.
What's the saving?
Cast him with shield touch.
Oh, is it just a 14 to hit, or?
It's a 14 to hit.
Okay.
Spell attack.
Okay, yeah. So, as the skeleton hand reaches out, you see the armor open up as the skeleton hand goes through it and just close back up. And it kind of cackles at you.
That's not good.
Why is Nazak on here twice?
He's cheating.
I'm not.
That's fine, he's with us.
Oh, well, now I'm just gone.
Oh yeah, we only saw him on there once.
He's on here twice for me. It says he rolled a 37.
What the fuck?
Told you he was cheating.
No,
Nice.
it was just a
Good work,
19.
Nazak.
No, that was. Jesus, that was before the session even started. When I was adjusting my bonus.
Are you not there?
Not anymore.
You're there for me, so we'll just go with it.
Okay.
I'll let you know when you're up.
After Jericho, I rolled 19.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay.
Oh, I can't.
I grin. I take out my
That's annoying.
my rapier.
I can't add multiple. That's stupid.
Oh no.
Cast Hunter's Mark on the one in front of me.
Can I do it? Ignore that.
Okay.
I will.
Oh, there it goes. Damage modifier, and I take 3 attacks.
Oh, nice. You get 3 attacks? Oh, shit. Kill him. Kill him.
Okay, there it goes.
Rolled a 3, a 2, and a 2 for my attacks. That's fucking amazing.
Fuck. That's not good.
So as you swing, the armor just kind of opens up and dodges.
Oh, fuck nugget.
This is.
I'm gonna take.
By the way, this
35
armor is fleshy on the inside and has teeth everywhere.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I take 35 feet back because I moved 5 feet forward.
All right.
And that'll be my turn.
Waldorf, you're up.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is I look behind me and I see there's something, one of these things coming up behind me. So on him, I'm gonna cast Entangled.
Nice.
Strength 15.
Yeah, that's a 20-foot cube. You know, with him on the far edge of it, like
22.
Oh, you say, shit. All right. Well, that doesn't.
That's it.
Yep, that's it for me.
Alrighty. So this first one is going to run 5, 10, 15, 20. And he's going to take a swing with his sword at Loyalty. This is mid-run, by the way. 11 doesn't hit you. I know it doesn't. And his armor at his chest is also going to take a bite at you. Does it 19 doesn't hit, does it? What's Loyalty's AC? $23. No, okay, yeah, we're good. He misses. Loyalty, you're up. You guys hear me?
I hear you.
I hear you.
Loyalty and Chase are both gone. On roll 20. I don't know. They're still on Discord.
Oh, they
so-
might have lost internet. Uh-oh. All right. So for the sake of smooth gameplay, typically Loyalty is gonna, swing back. So let's go ahead and she gets 2 attacks, right? 3 attacks or 2 attacks?
I only get 3 at my first turn, or if I use an offhand.
Okay, so she gets.
Sorry, there was connectivity.
Okay,
issues.
then never mind. I won't. I was gonna fight for you, but go ahead.
Really? Because that's a great roll.
I mean, you could take that attack roll. It's a nat 20. So.
Sure, I'll take that roll.
So you take your warhammer in 2 hands, just above your head, and just as you hit this thing, it smashes to the ground, and just wraps itself around your axe, your hammer. Make me a strength save. All right. You are unable to get your hammer back. It is like slowly being consumed by this armor, but it did take damage with a total of 28 plus 8. So what is that? 46 total damage.
Yes.
All right. And Palace.
Then,
That's
I
what.
get 2 attacks.
Yeah, that was just your first attack. Yeah.
Yeah. Second attack, I'm like, have the hammer, fuck it, and I stab him with my new spear.
All right, go ahead and do it. 20 does hit, 15 damage.
And I'll leave that stuck in him.
And so that's okay. He just the spear that's left in him. You see him start to munch on it and eat it.
Can I get an estimate of like when it might be completely unable to explode?
He probably eats about an eighth of it per player turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, on your turn, if you choose not to detonate it, he'll finish it off.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll have
Am
a
I
chance
missing
to stick
somebody?
it again and then do it.
No, okay, I'm not missing anybody. Wonderful. Palace, you're up, buddy.
I stab it.
Insulted. Insulted.
All right, you hit this thing. The sword. You toothy, ugly ass son of a bitch. All right, go ahead and roll your damage. 8 damage.
Okay.
All right. Plus a whole total 8 damage to his self-confidence.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you, man. All right. So the next one's up. He's gonna run at Palace, seeing that he,
What?
seeing that he just stabbed his buddy, and he's gonna take 2 bites at you. 17 and 18.
Cutting words for one of those.
Okay, so 18 to hit.
Yeah.
So it's a 4 piercing plus 1 acid damage. Wait a minute, that's not right. Yeah, no, he rolled a nat 1. Yeah,
Yay!
yeah, plus 3, 1 acid
So
damage.
how?
So 5 total
okay.
damage. All right. The one next to Waldriff that he tried to entangle is going to stumble and wobble his way up to Waldriff, and he's going to take a swing with his long sword. 9 hit? No, it doesn't. And then a 23 to hit. Absorb elements to spell. So you're gonna have, what is that? You have resistance to that triggering damage until. So you're just gonna be resistant to the acid damage. Is that how that works?
Yeah, whatever triggered the damage, that's what how I would interpret.
So it's
it.
piercing and acid damage. So
whatever first hit me. The piercing, it would be the piercing. It would be.
yeah, is
Not
it,
the acid. You're
but-
absorbing the acid to use.
yeah, well,
yeah.
yeah, because piercing's not an element, so it would be the acid. Yeah, when you take acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage.
Okay, right, okay.
So it's the acid.
yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
So does it half it? You have resistance to the start of your next turn. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So
The first time you're hit with it.
we'll just
Or
half.
the next turn, yeah.
We'll just half
okay.
it. It makes sense to half it now, because you're absorbing some of it. So,
Right.
12 is your total damage taken.
Well,
And L, you're up, bud. Pull out the death note. End it all. Did we lose him again? Did I lose connection?
No, I hear you.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I don't hear Jericho. Or L, where the fuck this
Am
guy
I
is.
still?
Yeah, you're
I
still
hear you.
here.
Okay. Uh-oh, you may have to reconnect.
Oh wait, they're thinking back. Hello.
Okay.
Yeah, you're back.
I hear you.
Okay, awesome. Okay, I'm gonna fly up and kind of look down everybody. I don't think this is a fight that's gonna be fruitless for very long. I go ahead and stay on target on the one behind us, and I'm going to cast True Strike on him. My eyes kind of give a quick glow and get a better advantage of actually looking at him. And it will give me advantage on my next hit against him. My next turn.
Sounds good.
Whilst
Does he have a
maintaining... Sorry?
a save he has to throw?
I don't see one here.
You should spell save DC 14 or 16. So
Let's see.
No, it's just concentration.
it's just a
Yeah.
divination cantrip. Yeah, go. No spell save. Go. You're good. You're good. True strike.
I should. So I'm gonna cast True Strike while kind of flying in the air, trying to stay away from damage as much as possible.
Sure, you want to do that? You haven't had the best luck flying around.
Yeah, but that was Jericho.
This will be different, I swear.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Sure.
Fair
Just
enough.
really wanna fly.
How many times do I gotta teach you this lesson, old man?
Oh God! Oh, that's so listen, old man.
You're fighting the one in front of loyalty, I guess.
Yes.
All right. Let me mark him with the true strike.
I'm pretty sure he's also the pretty weakest one, and we'd have a good chance of killing him and getting away.
It's a wrench, but I like it. I don't know why there's a wrench, but I like it. Anyway, is that your turn, or you got more?
Yes, yes. No, that's all I can do right now.
All right. Nazak, buddy, you're up.
I'm gonna take 2 steps this way. This one's the one I hunted mark, so I'm gonna take 2 bloodstring shots at him.
This one you 100 mark?
Fuck you. I rolled a 3, a 2, a 2, a 1.
Damn.
The 26 hits.
Damn.
Yeah. Great.
He does have to make a Constitution of DC 12 con.
Thank you.
Okay. So he takes 8 damage from
no
the...
bleeding damage, but 10 damage for the hunter's mark and the piercing.
Wonderful. All right. He just kind of absorbs one of the arrows and eats it as it almost hits him. And as he's munching, you hit the arrow because they were flying pretty quickly behind one another. Waldorf, you're up.
Okay.
Oh, God.
I know.
Wild shape. Okay, yeah. What do you shape?
So,
Cool.
so I'm going to shape into I'm going to rage. Doing this as my rage.
Okay.
Bonus action rage. Wild shape. Into a bear. A brown bear. And
How much HP does that give you? Just
I think it's pretty much about the same.
No.
A brown bear, I think, has somewhere around
My bad.
51.
Sorry.
34 hit points for a large brown bear.
Okay.
how many squares do you take up?
I think it's just a large, 2 squares.
So how many hit points?
34, did you say?
34 according
34,
to
yeah.
compendiums.
Right.
All right, cool. Let me hold on and say controlled by save. All right, do me a favor and see if you can move the bear.
Okay. I sure will. I think I can. I know I can do it with D&D Beyond, but in the game...
So roll 20, I put a bear up, see if you can move him.
Oh, looks like it.
Yeah, okay.
Nice. We got a fucking bear.
I got a bear.
All right, let's put you right here, just for the sake of not overlapping.
Yeah, okay. Also, too... oh, wait a minute. Does that take concentration? I'm sure it probably does.
What the...
Oh, no, this is just a trait. So it doesn't affect concentration, so...
Yeah.
I mean that... So, yeah, so my entangle square is still there.
Yeah, he can roll it.
So-
He can roll it. The strength again for you.
Yeah, he can do it on his turn. I guess he'll have to roll another
21.
strength check. God damn, guy's got.
It's like 99% muscle, 1% teeth.
Yeah. Okay. I think that takes. I think it was.
I know it's such a pretty looking bear, but I mean, it was what I had.
I'll do it
That's a nice bear.
All right.
because I raised and then wild shape. So yeah, that's my 2. That's my bonus action.
All right.
So I'm done.
Cool. So he is. I hope you weren't in love with that hammer, by the way, Loyalty, because you let go of it. He was able to consume your hammer.
Yeah, it was just the random one I picked up.
Wonderful, it's gone. And he's gonna take a couple of swings at you with this big biatch of a sword. Okay. 15 to hit and an 8 to hit. Neither one of those hit you. You're good.
No.
Untouchable. All right. You're up. Dude just ate your sword and he's almost finished eating your spear.
Alright, we're gonna do 2 attacks with the spears, leaving both of them in if they hit. Ooh, and
Hold
nat
on.
20.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
I
Okay.
forget that one needs to explode.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Again with the nat 20.
I'm gonna go ahead and use Action Surge to stick 2 more into him.
Hold on, hold on. I gotta keep up with the damage. The 14 doesn't hit.
Okay. So we got 4 in him right now.
40.
And then as the
66.
bonus action,
I'm at
or as a
68 right now.
reaction, as a reaction, as a reaction, we're gonna detonate him.
And that's 4 detonations.
So it's gonna be move turn order. Get out of the way. Let's see. Yes. Damage force for each spear. There's only 4 in it. Darn, didn't reach 5. So okay.
Darn it, Doug Dimmadome. 6, 12.
12 more extra damage into him.
So he explodes. Armor and blood and teeth go everywhere.
Nice.
Him's dead.
Wasted my true strike on him.
Sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
Palace, you're up. I mean, honestly, he had 1 HP left, but I wasn't gonna fucking fight for 1 HP. Just give it to you.
Right, I do the same thing. Like,
Yeah, who the fuck is it? 23 hits.
And then I stab it again.
Take this, you stupid, ugly bastard.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm stabbing you. I just assume your sword's from Brooklyn. Sorry. All right. So.
Get a full stereotype.
Is that your turn, Palace?
It is my turn.
All right. Yeah, he's gonna be pissed off at you because you stabbed him, you asshole, and take 2 swings at you. 15 and 14 to hit.
Ha ha! You piece of shit. It does not hit.
Ah! Perfect. He just kind of growls at you with his teeth and armor clacking in his maw. All right. Let's see. And then the next one's up, and he just saw a bear show up, so that's what he's gonna attack.
Oh shit!
We're gonna start with the bite. 11 to hit, and which the bear's AC is 11, so that's gonna
11?
hit. Yep. And then he's gonna try and hit you with the longsword. So that's 5, 15. You're resistant to acid damage still.
Yeah, I'm raging, so I'm. Yeah, well.
Yeah. So
No. Am I? Is that.
yeah, you're still raging. So you take 8 damage total.
Okay. 8 more damage.
Yeah, I have to all. Yeah. So I did it. 15 plus 4 is 19 because you did half the acid damage, and half of 19 is 8. So that's where your damage came
so
from.
that means 34. Can I get rid of the bear? Oh, I can. 34. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So, minus how much?
8.
8. Got it.
L right. L, you're up. Pull out the death note. I want to see it.
God, I wish.
I really do. Okay.
Tell him this is your perfect
I-
victory.
I'm going to attack the one that Palace is attacking right now. If I'm flying in the air.
Oh, I was
I'm
going to say
going
through
once again-
Palace?
No. I'm
Really
above
setting the tone here.
I'm shooting through Palace because he's just like a sniper to me. That way they don't notice I'm there. Using him as a silencer. No,
Stabbing through him.
I can't hear you when you stab through somebody else.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm pretty sure somebody's got some healing somewhere. Now that we don't have a cleric.
So I'm gonna fly up and I'm gonna try the build touch again. Only this time from a downward trajectory at him. It's got such a long range. It's got like 120 feet. So.
Okay. That one hits.
Okay. Heck yeah.
9 necrotic damage. You watch as pieces of his armor rot off.
Let's kind of survey the area and kind of
make a perception, make sure everyone's doing okay.
Okay.
Let's see.
It's snowing. Everybody looks fine.
Everybody looks fine?
Yeah.
Okay. I am taking the liberty of noticing that there's a massive bear behind me now.
I mean, yeah, there's a bear behind you. Yeah. Nazak, you're up, buddy.
Fuck you. Honestly.
Neither one of those hit.
He's just having a
Honestly,
bad day.
I'm gonna go over here and cry a little.
Sometimes these things happen, especially when you're rolling death saves, you know? Sometimes you just throw like a fucking 1 in there.
It's okay. That means
I
I got to knock out Nazak so we can get that natural 1 out the way. You got it.
God
All right.
bless. I rolled so shitty.
Waldorf, you're up.
All right, so this thing's gonna come around. He's gonna try to swat at this thing with its claws, which is +6 to hit. 2d6 +4. So let me see how I gotta do this.
Hold on, give me just a second. I might be able to do it for you. Black bear.
Roll 1d20, right? For the hit.
To see if you hit, yeah.
And then,
Okay, all right, what are you doing? Claws?
yeah, first claw +6.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Alright.
You hit.
Alright. So then it's 2d6 plus 4.
2d6 plus 4. Okay, this is 2d4 plus 2. Hold on.
Did I do it? 11 damage?
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Yeah, nice.
You roll your stuff. The compendium
Alright.
sheets kind of suck, so.
I'm getting it right off the D&D Beyond Monster Manual.
Use it. That
thing.
works. Yep.
Okay. And so then as I swat at him, I try to swat his head kind of like into my mouth and try to take a bite out of him for save D6 to attack and 1d8 plus 4 to hit. So
Yeah, it sounds so natural, but it's so fucking devastating.
roll 1d20 plus 4, right?
Mhm.
6. Sorry.
Weird. What is that stack?
Ours plus something.
So if you use the. Oh, that'll work.
Okay, 20 hit.
Yep.
So that's 1d8 plus 4.
Okay.
Six more damage.
Wonderful.
Nice.
Sorry about that. You gotta figure out how to get the sheet up to where
You're
I can
good, you're
just
good.
click on it. And I don't have to.
You're in the same boat I am sometimes.
Loyalty,
You're
you're,
good.
you're up.
Alright.
What happened to the bot? He just left the chat.
He's just like, bye. I'm done.
Yeah.
Like, fine, you got your own part, you know. Okay, over.
Alright, so I will. Seems like those two got the cell.
I would
phone,
like
so
to
I will
rage.
I would like to rage. I'll flank this asshole and stab him twice.
Go for it. Both miss. I'm just kidding.
Ah.
I'm just kidding.
31. Man.
Gosh.
Um,
Who am I? I mean, how am I supposed to fight against that? I'm just
Save
saying.
$5 a month.
We need to nerf
and
loyalty. Cut her arms off or something.
Someone gotta lose an arm somewhere.
Why the hell do you think I'm following her?
Yeah, I'm waiting for that arm. I want to eat it. So yeah, I'll stab him in the back twice with the spears, and I will use a superiority dice to just be like, "Come on, hit me, you bastard," and use goading attack. So if he tries to attack somebody else besides me, he has to make a wisdom saving throw. If he fails, then he has disadvantage.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, I
Palace,
gotta
buddy,
add
you're
that.
up.
Oh, I'm sorry. He makes the wisdom saving throw, and if he does, he has disadvantage on everybody except for me until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
So he go ahead. And the D8 was a +3 more damage. Stab it, Palace.
You hit him. Do it again.
Do it again.
Why is Palace playing like a fighter?
Because he wants to stab things.
Should have been a rogue. Palace stabs him with the sword.
He's too outgoing to be around.
You'd be a very charismatic rogue. Alright, so the mauled armor with teeth and skin and viscera everywhere turns to loyalty. And he's gonna do his best to hit this giant metal beast of a woman. That's 1, that's 2, negative. Go ahead. Next, alright, the guy's still fighting the bear. Alright, he's gonna take a 1 bite.
He's still entangled too. He's still in the vine.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
well, I think
20.
it's
He rolled a 21.
strength check.
What's the save for it?
Oh, did he do a strength check?
Yeah, he rolled a 21.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me what is bite? 15.
Yeah. So 16 to hit.
I know, just I know.
I don't think 17's my animal class.
Wonderful. Don't just say no. I'll kill you again.
Approach strategy. Hey, that's what I should have done in the first place.
L is up.
I'm up. All right.
I'll kill you dead.
I don't know. Hey, okay. Stupid question. I'm a little rusty on this. Can you use 2 cantrips like back to back, or
No.
I mean,
No,
just
not unless it's
describe
just-
back to back. I mean,
like in the same turn?
okay.
No,
If
you
you're
can
a
do a
sorcerer,
cantrip and an
yes.
action.
Everyone else, no.
Okay.
Only if
Okay.
it says bonus action or action.
Sorcerers with metamagic can do
Fair.
it as well.
Oh,
yeah.
that's true. That's right. There's a whole class about it. Okay.
Yup.
Okay.
They're like, I'm quick.
It's a sorcerer warlock multi-class. You just become the Eldritch Blast minigun. DM's worst nightmare.
Okay. Let me take that real quick. Okay, then I am going to kind of fly down close to kind of fly down behind this creature that is facing Palace.
It's facing
And-
loyalty right now.
Alright, facing loyalty. Okay, facing
Mhm.
loyalty. And I, because I have to touch it, I kind of lay my hand on the back of his head, and without completely touching it, but just close enough.
Okay.
Kind of like a quick tap, because I've recognized what it's
Uh-huh.
doing when things touch it.
Yeah, gotcha. Gotcha.
So, and I'm gonna hit inflict wounds.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah. Spell save DC of 16. Was it a dexterity or constitution?
It is.
Oh, he makes a melee spell attack. Chase.
Oh, melee spell attack.
Oh, there it is. 14 does not hit.
Just a shot.
Roll me a dexterity save
Okay.
as well, please, sir.
Absolutely. I figured there'd be a penalty here, but yeah.
You can hear it in my voice, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, well, plus I was like, with reason, it's just I'm kind of limited on my spells right now. Dexterity.
Yep.
Looking for dexterity. Yeah.
He's good.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead and take
Good.
12 damage for me. All right.
Okay, fuck.
You're good.
Bit
He
me or
just
something?
he just bit your fingers. You're good.
Ah,
Ow.
All right, Nazak.
Come on.
This is
get
your
out of
make or break
there.
moment. Way the 20 hits.
I rolled a 3, and then do I just 20 hits, yay. Con save, please.
11. You
Hey.
get some health that you don't need.
Okay, when...
17
No,
and
I
10.
don't get health for this one. I have to use,
Oh.
I have to give health to use it. It takes bleeding damage at the start of its turn. 4.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
Yep, that's my turn.
Waldorf.
Imagine it looks disgusting. All the orifices on the thing's body.
I mean, technically, it can
Yeah.
bite you from any direction because if you zoom in,
Notice.
this thing is like 90% mouth.
So I was like super careful in my wording. I was like, hold on.
How do I want to word this? Let's go ahead and put you right here. All right, Waldorf, you're up, bud.
Licking them out, bro.
All right. Pretty much same thing as last time. Wait a minute. I think I might be able to do. I'm not gonna worry about it. I did a reckless attack, but I'm not gonna do it right now. So I'm just gonna same thing. I'm gonna swarm.
Barbarian.
Uh, 18 hit.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to make a shortcut here.
It's okay. What we can do is, when you have some free time, what we'll do is we'll make separate sheets for you for each of your wild shapes.
That, or I could just, create a slot every time for whatever I change into.
That's
On my,
yeah, that's
on
entirely
my,
up to you.
Yeah, on my on Waldorf's character, just so you bear bite, add them as I use them, I guess.
Yeah,
Bear bite,
yeah,
you know?
it's entirely up to you.
Okay.
Just make sure you make notes
So-
of each animal's AC so we can keep a track of
Okay.
that. Please.
Gotcha. So that's 18 hit,
18 does hit, yes, and 9
9
damage.
damage, and then same thing with the up.
Yep, yeah, multi attack as well. So swing again. Chase, not that Jericho gets to, enjoy it, but how do you like your castle entrance?
13.
Oh, right.
13 does not hit.
Okay.
I know, it's actually really cool. I like that
So
kind of like Castlevania style.
That's what I
So
was going
same
for.
thing. I swat him, and try to swat him and bring his head near. But as I do it, I kind of miss the bite as his
Yeah.
head goes flying
Perfect.
by.
Loyalty, you're up. You might actually be able to finish this thing in one turn.
Ooh.
Let's try for it. 2 attacks.
Me
Both
and
hit.
Zazak have been whomping
So
heaps
he
of
has
youthful.
4 in him now, and we will use a reaction to explode.
It wasn't necessary. Him dead.
Him dead. He
Okay,
extra
Razak.
dead. I want him in little bits.
Him rained teeth, viscera, and metal.
God damn it.
Palace, you're up. Palace, L, Loyalty, go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw.
I will go ahead and move to the other side as well. Shoop.
13 minus 2. 9. Minus 4. 6. Minus 6. Sorry. Oh. Minus 9. Hey. Hold on. I just need to look at your sanity score right now.
Oh, what is it for? Are we adding 2 or?
Ooh. Yes. Yeah. Remember that talk we had?
Yes.
I fixed it. Yes, you're adding 2.
Okay, adding 2.
Yeah.
Got it.
I fixed it. So with that being said, do me a favor. Half your total possible health.
Me?
Yeah.
My permanent or my temp?
Permanent.
Okay.
It is temporarily, but permanently.
Gotcha.
Permanent health temporarily until you can fix that number.
Round it up or round it down?
You can round it up.
Okay.
So, go ahead and roll at disadvantage. And when you roll attacks, I'm gonna need you to roll an extra d10 for me. Just remember your. Try and remember, like, note your actual number somewhere else so we can revert it when it's time.
Got you. Take a note.
Yeah. Okay.
Check. Okay, you said I'm rolling at disadvantage?
Yep. I toggled it already. I'm gonna add this to you just for my notes. All right. Palace, you're up, buddy.
FYI, I didn't need to roll at disadvantage. I'm already rolling everything below 9 anyways, so it's not like intimidation can do to hurt me.
Palace, you're up. Stab the bear in the butt.
Shatter.
Shatter. Okay. Do it. I believe. Ooh.
You need a
Constitution
constitution save.
15. Where the hell? Hold on. My player card disappeared. There it is. 16.
Oh, barely.
So 10 damage.
Mhm.
Alright, that one's dead. Alright, this thing is going to attack the bear that he's been trying to eat for the last few turns. He's like, you bite me, I bite you. That's a 24 and an 18 to hit. What's your AC? Walter? Did you fall asleep on us?
The Bears is 11.
Oh, okay, cool. So 7, 9, or so, yeah, 6. I mean, because you don't take that one acid. 2, 7, 8, 16, 17 damage, halved.
17 damage.
17 half, so 8 damage because of rage.
Oh. Okay.
RL, you're up.
Got it. Okay. And
And
to be
just
clear with this sanity thing, does everything look the same, or do I see something different?
in this current location, no.
Yes. Okay, check. Since I'm rolling at disadvantage, I'm going to take priority and kind of fly away here so that I minimize anything. In fact, I'm going to, since there's only one left, I'm actually going to make a noble decision and kind of take a deep breath and collect myself so that I don't accidentally hit anybody else.
Okay. So roll me a wisdom save.
Wisdom save? Okay. I don't know how you DM it, but I would probably made my player hit somebody else.
That's exactly what I was fixing to. I was fixing to say, roll me a d10. Even's good, odds bad. Yeah, it was about to be a coin flip with dice. Yeah, it was totally fixing to happen. I just want you to know, and it's still very likely. So, wisdom save me.
Yeah, got you. Wisdom saving, wisdom. Sorry, guys, I was faster.
You're
with this.
good.
All right.
Perfect. So you can go ahead and subtract 3 from that massive number we explained.
Good.
Which should drop you below, if I'm not mistaken, a suspected threshold. Let me check. Did you subtract it already?
Not yet.
Okay, so go ahead and you still got the spooky ghost attached to you. You're good.
Now did it. Okay.
Yeah, cool. All right, Nazak, you're up. Finish him.
Waldorf get removed from the combat tracker?
He did, but I can see him. He's on the GM layer because I couldn't replace you with the bear.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Hey, look at you. Redemption. 7, 9, 10, 11, 16. 2 constitution saves.
Yes, please.
There's one. There's another. Both failed. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 total damage. Yeah, look at that. And he's bleeding.
Yes, sir.
Blood. Waldorf, you're up. Loyalty on deck.
Okay.
You got the bear, man.
So,
Room for the bear. Oh, Scott.
yeah, I think the bear is going to heal himself.
And you do that.
I'm going to use a third level spell slot, the last one I have. So that'd be 3d8. Is that the way you read it?
Yeah, I believe so.
You hear me?
Yeah.
There it goes.
Hmm,
Weird.
that's cool.
All right. I messaged you, Chase, directly for,
Oh.
yeah,
All
for
right.
some insight. You're good.
My thing beeping, and it's hard to tell when it's real or fake.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're good. So that's 17 damage. Is that what it is?
17 health.
Oh, okay. Okay. Go ahead and add that
So
to your.
it's a-
Yeah, 30. Yeah.
Well,
Well, it would put you
oh.
at 34 because
34, yeah.
yeah.
Okay, 34. And then that's my bonus action. Then with my action, I'm going to do my multi-attack.
Go ahead.
Nice.
I mean, would you agree with that statement, Chase?
Yes.
We
Yeah,
can
I
we
agree.
can discuss it in length if you need to.
Absolutely. Yeah, probably. I don't want to miss out on any opportunity, but
Yeah,
what,
I'll
17?
I'll explain the decision.
gotcha.
Just waiting on your attacks, Waldorf.
Yeah,
You're good.
that's a miss.
Yeah, yes. It'll be easier once we get
yeah.
your shortcuts
once I
made.
put it in it.
Yeah.
So second attack.
This is
I know you're doing a stream here, and I'm sorry for having to slow you down.
You're
Guess
good.
I should have thought this through.
No, you're good.
We're
You're
first and
100%
foremost
fine.
playing a game.
It's a level
Yeah.
with you. Like I'm still kind of getting used to it. Plus, I'm dyslexic, so it takes
Yeah,
me a
that one
second
doesn't
to
hit
read
either.
twice,
Yeah, so I'm
You're good.
kind of hurt, so I'm kind of like, "Rah," kind of get, roughing off, and during that I lose my concentration a little bit, and I'm not able to make contact.
Great. You use
That's
those
it for
magic
me.
words. Your vines are no longer there. Loyalty, you're up.
All right.
Nice.
We are going to dubstep.
Quite the role play aspect for explaining what happened.
24 hits, 15 does not. So 14 damage. Spear is still there, I'm assuming.
Yes.
All right.
And I will go ahead and use a goading attack as well, so he'll need to make a wisdom save.
Yeah, he does no.
Only 1 extra damage. Hold it.
So 20 damage.
Yup.
Bits and pieces of his armor are hanging off as he's just kind of like wobbling towards you. Palace, you're up, buddy.
Palace.
Oh no, he just
The fuck is Palace like stabbing him, not getting
he
eaten
just
alive?
dropped out of Discord.
Did he?
Oh no, did we lose him?
Maybe so.
There.
He may fall. He may have fallen asleep. It's cool.
Ooh.
Yeah, because we're coming right up on midnight right now. So, he's not in. Just.
Sure.
We'll skip him for now. It's not that big time. He was gonna stab. Gonna take two
You'll watch
swings
that.
at the green lady. That's a nat 1 and a 14. You're safe. I don't even know why I even try. Elle, you're up.
Oh my bad.
I understand.
It's a DM's worst nightmare when a character successfully tanks. But what's even worse is I did it to myself.
I didn't
I'm
ask
gonna
for any of
continue-
this.
No, I gave
I'm
it
gonna
to you.
basically continue trying to center myself and meditate on this circumstance. And
You're gonna take
take another wisdom.
Yeah, you can. If you're gonna take a whole full turn to meditate, sure.
Absolutely.
Sure. Go ahead. Perfect. You can now remove 13 from that beautiful number you have.
Nice. Okay.
And that'll put you back on the brink of no more spoopy ghosts. All right,
No.
Nazak, you're up. Now,
All right,
I will take liberties to say that whole meditation takes full action and bonus action to do.
Oh, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be as careful as possible.
Yeah. No, I understand completely. Elle's seen some shit. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna drop Hunter's Mark, and I use Zephyr Strike. and
How's
I
he
come up
typing
here.
but not in the game? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Magic.
Zephyr
I'm gonna
Strike.
take that Molotov out. I'm
Are you
gonna
throwing a
throw it in.
Molotov? Please don't tell me you're doing.
I'm throwing a Molotov.
Okay. What's the AOE on it?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, we better find out. Let's say 10 foot.
Like fireball.
10 foot look good to you?
What's my sanity at?
Yeah, I mean,
It looks great.
Yeah, it was great.
10 foot's great. Wonderful.
I get advantage on this
10
shit,
feet
right?
across, right?
Why are both
would
of
be
these
more.
10 feet? Did y'all
Oh,
see the
yeah.
circle?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't make any
It's
sense.
both
I kinda-
Diagonal.
5, 10.
Can I do
I
it?
guess you
Okay.
can just-
Because that's 10 feet away, that's 10 feet away. The circle's insane.
It's fit. You're
Oh,
at 15
even
feet.
smaller is 10 feet.
You're at 15 feet, so.
Oh, I see.
Okay, you're 5 feet away. You're 10 feet away. Okay, yeah. Okay, so go ahead and loyalty and the bear make me dexterity. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get it.
Where are you throwing it at? Are you throwing it back here?
Yeah, you
With
could,
my. I
You
could.
throwing it at.
Yeah, you could do that.
Ironic that the bear that could prevent forest fires is right.
Oh God.
Only you can prevent forest fires. All
It's gonna
right.
be a con
Oh
save?
God, what are you doing?
No, you're good. He's gonna throw it away. So
Another bear did it too.
roll me the fire damage. How do you want to do the? Do we
Oh, he's back.
give me a D10.
D10. D10.
5
4.
5 fire damage, and he's burning.
With that Zephyr Strike, however, I get another 30 feet of movement.
Yes, sir.
Come up here, and I'd like to use a dagger and stab him.
Okay,
My
wonderful.
bonus action. Yeah.
20 hits.
Oh, what's the one?
And I keep moving.
The
That
damage.
it's Hunter's Mark. Let me take that off. I took that off
Oh, okay.
actually
Got
for my Zephyr Strike, so I can move more.
Got
Cool. Waldrop, you're up. He's hurting.
All right, so yeah, you see the guy's hurting, so he's gonna be relentless on this. So he's gonna use my relentless, gives me advantage.
Oh no. I just ran through my own fire.
Yeah, you did. You sure did.
Is that
never
a
changes.
Thank you.
Right?
Go ahead. Go ahead and
deck
roll.
save?
Yeah, roll your deck save,
Okay.
and then
Oh,
5 damage. Yeah. Okay, you're fine.
Yay. I didn't think about
All right. Yeah,
I
reckless
love-
attack. You're good.
Guys, Dylan, I love how your tone like never changes. Whether you're like winning or failing, it's the same tone.
Oh, yeah, that
No,
hits.
No.
So I crit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A 9 and a 20.
Yeah, you quit.
Oh my God.
All right, so that's gonna be, what was it, 2d6? That's gonna be 4d6.
Yep. I mean, the only way he doesn't die is if you roll 4 nat ones. Yeah, he's dead.
19 as I
Hooray.
come across with my claw just relentlessly and just freaking basically just take his top head with however many mouths around it right off the shoulders.
A bunch. So he just shatters into a million pieces and falls lifeless to the ground. I will say, as the last mimic armor falls dead, you hear a very large behind you guys. The castle doors are now opened.
Oh. Okay, and that's
I look at everybody. Who's hurt? Who needs healing?
I will say the next map is it's different. So how I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna show you guys the next map through the doors, and I'm gonna explain what's going on, but we're gonna end the session there.
Okay.
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 All right, you ready to walk through the doors?
Whoever has damage, I'll give you one of the minor healing potions.
Okay, are you dropping wild shape or keeping it?
I'll keep it.
Okay.
Open up, bear. Pour a minor healing potion in your mouth.
What up, bear?
Pour it on the ground. I'll just lick it off the ground. Just lap it up.
Makes sense. You're a barbarian in normal form anyway.
All right. So this
I don't remember how much minor healing potions do.
20.
1d4 plus 2.
It's 20.
Wait. Oh, well, really? Minor?
Yeah.
Shit.
Nizak, do you need healing?
So
Oh,
you'll notice the bear has shrank. If you will pull out your measure tool. Let me end the stream before I get to complaining. Thank you guys for watching, and next time.